Well, a great way to kick off the week on this Monday, especially for early March. Beautiful sunshine, afternoon highs well into the 70s. We do have some changes coming, though. Wet weather with some thunder on the way back in here the next few days. And overall, looks like a bit of an unsettled weather pattern staying put late week. But temperatures, I think, are going to be above the curve for this time of the year. And looking ahead to the upcoming weekend, yes, it is that time of the year. Daylight saving time returns early Sunday, so it's time to spring forward. Of course, clocks go forward 1 hour, and you lose that hour of sleep, but of course it stays lighter later beginning Sunday evening. See visible satellite, all the white specks here. Those are those fair weather cumulus clouds popping up through the early afternoon, kind of like the cotton balls that you see, and they're beginning to clear out. Now out to the west, got some decent thunderstorms firing up through the Missouri River Valley and up to the western Great Lakes out ahead of a frontal boundary. Downtown Mount Sterling, Montgomery County Courthouse looking good and feeling great. 73 winds generally out of the south and southwest at around 5 to 10. Taking you farther to the south, Kentucky Mesonet Cam. Mercer County near Harrodsburg, same story, 73. So we are really enjoying a delightful late Monday afternoon here in early March. Of course, we're about an hour from sunset, so temperatures beginning to settle back a few degrees, but this is still a good solid 20 to 25 degrees above average for this time of the year. And of course, we're not the only ones enjoying it. Out west, we backed down a few degrees, but it was right around the 80-degree mark there, Paducah to Bowling Green. Area of low pressure, Outer Banks, that's heading out to sea. Our main player will be this area of low pressure in the trailing cold front. The low is going to head to the Great Lakes. That'll stretch the front out, and it eventually will move in here, but it's going to take its time getting here. This evening, another nice one, really looking good. Tomorrow morning, notice the lack of rain for the morning commute. Pretty comfortable temperatures. In fact, lows will be a couple of degrees above where we typically would be for an average afternoon high. And then you see things kind of lighting up into tomorrow afternoon. Rain, some thunderstorms. Not expecting anything in the way of organized severe weather, even kind of a low-end strong storm threat. But these could produce some heavy rain, obviously some thunder and lightning with them. And then with the low to the south, that's going to continue to throw the moisture our way tomorrow night and into the day on Wednesday, and more showers than anything else, I think, hitting the midweek here. Because of the amount of moisture that's going to be heading our direction, we could end up with some pretty healthy rainfall totals out of this to the tune of an inch, inch and a half, maybe even higher than that in some localized areas. And we've got a pretty good feed of moisture, not only coming up from the Gulf, but also, again, as that low passes by to our south, that's going to throw some additional moisture our way. So the front moves on through, and again, there's that low, and it's going to bring some wraparound in here. So a few showers, still around 60 or so. Now, our break in the action comes on Thursday, but notice clouds will linger, still pleasant temperatures, and then we look to the west for our next system to arrive. That should be in here by Friday in the upcoming weekend. So you see some solid rain chances over the next few days, the only exception being on Thursday. And then looking ahead, the timing off between the two major models. GFS wants to bring this thing in here more so Thursday night, Friday, and then begin to kick it out on Saturday. The Europeans a little bit slower with it, but nevertheless, still looking at some solid chances. Temperatures look good tonight, even tomorrow morning, waking up low mid 50s, and then take the rain gear along. We'll see some rain, some thunder, right around 70, probably low 70s across southeastern Kentucky. The extended forecast here. Again, temperatures really nice. I mean, we're still in the low 60s, even with some clouds and some rain around. Don't forget about the time change, bringing forward into Sunday, and we'll cool it down then as well. Highs only in the upper 40s, but we recover this time next week back into the mid 50s.